Hi Gemini, welcome to your mid-August general love reading. This is your girl Mermaid Scales Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is a general love reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and or any other strong placement for the sign of Gemini. This is a general reading, so please keep that in mind, to only take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't for someone else who needs to hear this message. Hi crosswatchers, you're very welcome here if you're interested in a Gemini. Who wouldn't be? I like to remind Gemini and crosswatchers that energy is fluid, and this simply means you may feel like I'm describing a certain situation in the reading where you feel the roles are flipped or reversed, and that's completely okay. You're more than welcome to use your own discretion to flip those roles if that resonates with your specific situation the best. Alright Gemini, let's go ahead and get this reading started. I'm first going to use my sound bowl here to clear and set the energy for you guys. So let's go ahead and take a deep breath in. And tune into the energy of Gemini. Alright Gemini, let's go ahead and see what is going on in your love life at this time that Spirit wants to talk about. What is the energy surrounding you guys in love and romance? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, what is about to go down? Let's see. Alright Spirit, tell me about this energy. Oh, okay. First we have deja vu, and it says past life, karmic lessons, repeated patterns. We are entering Mercury retrograde very soon. This could be someone from your past trying to come back, but I wonder if some of you guys have been having flashbacks to a past life with a certain someone. The letter D is really sticking out to me, as in Dylan, as in Danielle. First, middle, last initial may mean something to someone. Someone could also live in the downtown of a city. Right in the center of it, a lot is happening in a townhouse, an apartment, maybe is looking to an area somewhere downtown. Then we have Judgment, and it says wide open wake-up call, life review. Okay, there's different ways this could go about it. Someone's really realizing that they're in a repeated situation that they've outgrown, that they need to get out of, that Spirit is giving someone a big wake-up call in regards to. Tell me one more card, Spirit, about this situation here. Purifying, pure, healing, clean energy. I wonder if someone has a ton of plants in their house, is buying a new plant, uses a lot of sage, incense in their bedrooms, living rooms. Yeah, I gotta say, Gemini, Spirit is really trying to tell you something about the situation with this person, especially through repetitive patterns, maybe even repetitive symbols, numbers that you've been seeing a lot recently. I have to say there's something about this situation that Spirit is giving you a very clear understanding of, that you may need to move on from, that you may need to finally give a judgment call to. And once you give that judgment call, once you have that final say, I feel like it is going to activate cleansing, healing energy in your love life to purge the negativity, the repetition, the karmic energy that may be still trying to hold on to you, Gemini. Yeah, this person, there's someone around you that just doesn't get it, that even if you try to tell them as clear as day what your needs are, what your expectations are, they don't receive it. They don't care to hear it. They still think they can have you the way they want you, Gemini, to have you in their life the way it's been. And it's something you're definitely outgrowing. I just saw a denim jacket, like a jean jacket someone may wear quite a bit. So let's get right on into it with the tarot and see what Spirit really wants to highlight here, because someone's getting a wake-up call big time. Knight of Wands, Sagittarius energy. Some of you could be dealing with the Sagittarius, or someone may have Sagittarius in their big three. Oh, Two of Cups. This is the challenge here. Yeah, this is why it's been hard to move on, or it's been hard to accept something about this person the way they are, how they're never going to change, is because there's been a very strong emotional development here. Now, I'll pull more cards, but it could be that someone is finally outgrowing an old version of themselves to make this happen. But with the Knight of Wands, it's still kind of immature energy. Yes, when they're passionate, it gets really intense. It gets a lot of fun, but doesn't last long. I think that's the thing that Gemini, you're really stumped by or kind of over with, is that this person's, attention or this person's passion for you seems to be on and off depending on their terms. Not anymore. Spirit wants you to be aware of this repetitive pattern of this person always coming in and out of your life, but never here to stay. Yeah, crowning this is the Five of Cups in reverse. I actually really like to see this for you guys, Scorpio energy. I'm going to get all the cards out first, and then I will explain, Gemini. Yeah, you're not waiting anymore. That is very clear here. To you, to this person, to Spirit, or at least Spirit doesn't want you to wait for this person for something they should have been doing, needing to be doing. You've waited long enough. Bottom of the deck, we have the Moon card. Pisces energy, Cancer energy for me as a reader here. So this could be connected to the past lives energy that I'm feeling, that there has been some sort of pull and draw to one another, which we actually see a lot in karmic connections, that there's just this intensity that makes it feel like it's soulmate or twin flame energy, but really there's the pull there to really highlight and resolve any karmic situations that were left unresolved in a past life. And I do feel with this Moon card here, Gemini, there's something that has been nudging at you a long time about this situation that maybe you've been trying to avoid, have been trying to not come to terms with. But I also get the sense that maybe this person's just really good at changing the vibes when they need to change it, to show you what they want you to see or to tell you what they want you to hear, but their actions never really follow through. And it's always bothered you in a sense. And they wanted to keep this illusion up with you because, yeah, they do like having you in their lives. They do like having you when they want you. But I feel as if there's a lot that they're keeping buried deep within themselves that they're not ready to address, confront, and heal. And you don't need that on your plate anymore, Gemini. That's something that's on their end. And I do feel for some of you guys, this final judgment is seeing that they're not going to change, is seeing that they are the same person, just a different day, even if this has been going on for quite some time, years for some of you guys. So the illusions are kind of done. I do feel that Spirit has been heightening your intuition in a sense, sending you certain numbers, synchronicities, patterns, making you become very aware of them. So you can kind of start trusting yourself and your feelings around it more than what this person is trying to sell you every time they leave or come back into your life again. Okay, let's get into it. At the dead center of this is the Knight of Wands, Sagittarius energy. So I do feel, Gemini, during this era of this connection here, you guys are about to see this person again. They're about like a boomerang, come back into your life, texting you, asking you what you're up to, what you're doing this weekend. Do you have any plans? I want to see you. I want to hang out with you. They come off very confident. They come off very sure of themselves, and that's something you may have always found very attractive about them, Gemini. I wonder if this person's like in sales as a job because they're really good at, I don't know, convincing you to give this another shot, convincing you to give this another chance each and every time they come back. But Spirit is trying to say there's something about this person's return at this time that you're meant to kind of move out of the same pattern of. This person may travel a lot for work. They may live at a distance from you, but I feel more it's like a 30-minute drive, an hour drive. And they may try to see you this weekend or drive out to see you or get you to drive out there, wherever they live. And it may kind of start to stir up old passionate feelings between the two of you. But Spirit wants this old feeling to arise again more as a warning than as a something to kind of trust again. I just have to feel that way. Here comes the repetitive pattern. Here comes how it always starts again. Maybe even with this Knight of Wands, they call you and start trying to seduce you with certain text messages, saying very sexy, flirty, sexual things to you, Gemini, to get you all riled up. But is it going to work this time? That's what Spirit kind of wants to get a sense here. And I can see why it's difficult, Gemini, because what's challenging this is the Two of Cups. Cancer energy. You do feel as if there's been a bond between the two of you, and that could even come from a past life that is still continuing on this life. You guys have known each other for many lifetimes, have met in this situation to kind of overcome a repetitive pattern in a sense. Now, others of you, clearly, you just feel bonded from what you guys have been through up until this point. There has been moments where they've revealed a more sensitive, emotional side to themselves. And I'm hearing moments of weakness. I don't know if they said that to you as an excuse or whatever, but you have seen a side, or at least felt like you connected to a side with them that showed that they really did care. They said things to you that made you feel bonded on an emotional level, whether it was something like, I've never felt this way, there's something about you, or even something about how you revealed a lot to each other about your upbringing, about your past. Maybe you guys had similar past situations of how you were raised, similar traumas in a sense that could have bonded the two of you. And that's probably the hardest part of breaking the cycle, Gemini, is the fact that you may still feel like there's feelings there that you care. But with this Two of Cups also being the challenge, I almost feel as if the problem is that the emotions are one-sided when this person finally, they are here for a bit. You guys get these feelings involved, the intensity gets brought up, but they're not really there to stay. Someone always, like when they lean in to kiss you or want to be intimate with you, I'm seeing like someone grab the side of someone's face or touching their chin in a sense. Maybe that was the last time you saw this person. Someone also likes to wear their hair in a high ponytail as well. What's crowning this is the Five of Cups in reverse. This is what I like to see about this card here, Gemini, is that you're not here to cry over it anymore. I do feel this person has already put you through a lot of pain, has already put you through a lot of sadness about and disappointment of what didn't happen, what couldn't be. They get your hopes high up just to leave. But there's something about this time around that has changed your reaction. Maybe because it's one too many blows that has prepared you for the next one. But Spirit is trying to make you avoid, Gemini, going through this Five of Cups situation again. Spirit does not want you to go through this Five of Cups situation again with this person. And that's where I feel Spirit wants you to purify, in a sense. I do have to say, with this Knight of Wands here and with the Five of Cups in reverse, they may try to do damage control. They may have realized the last time they left, there really was a big emotional stir up or a lot of pain that they caused you from the last time they decided to cut things off or to leave or to go ghost. And they may be trying to fix that. I kind of want to clarify this Five of Cups in reverse to get a little bit deeper here. I do feel a lot of you have been connecting to your intuition, have been connecting to Spirit, maybe pulling your own cards, maybe going to a tarot reader or a Reiki healer or a psychic to kind of help you understand if what you've been feeling about the situation is correct. And as you've been getting that insight from Spirit, from the universe, the more it's been helping you heal, Gemini. But tell me more about this Five of Cups in reverse, Spirit. The Magician, Virgo energy, Gemini energy. Mercurial energy. You know, with Mercury retrograde coming up, especially with my Geminis and Virgos, it hits you guys hard as Mercury is your planetary ruler. But there's a sense about this Mercury retrograde where the other signs may be kind of confronting old issues, maybe going through the same patterns. You're meant to break out of it. You're meant to sense and believe that not this time around. I deserve better. I want more. And the feeling that I want more is valid. Even if this person tries to make it seem as if I'm being dramatic or I'm asking for too much, I'm not. And I know my power. I know that I can have something more if I believe that I'm worthy of something more. I have all the resources. I have everything going for myself to manifest the love I want. And maybe it comes in this time, Gemini, where you will kind of just send out, psychically, telepathically, or just straight up say it like, here's what I want. Are you with me or not? And I think that's even going to hit this person like a wall because that hasn't happened to them before. But you're discovering this new sense of yourself, this new power within you that has activated from whatever this person did that disappointed you, where you're not the same again. Yeah, Six of Pentacles. Taurus energy, there's something that was out of balance. You gave a lot more than they would. They received a lot more than you did. That is where Spirit is saying this is enough of that, Gemini. You need to decide what is best for you. You need to decide what's equal to you, fair to you. And I think by seeing that there's been an imbalance here truly, and that balance has yet to be restored, you're getting the power to kind of now choose what you want to put your energy into. You have the upper hand in that sense. I also feel for some of you guys, there may be someone around you. I wonder if this is a coworker that has a crush on you and may be kind of trying to set the intentions with you, Gemini, make it clear that they're interested, very subtly though. And you may be deciding to kind of go forward with that person who is actually making themselves available. For some, not all. Bottom of the deck, the King of Pentacles, Taurus energy. You want more stability. You want more loyalty. You want someone who's grounded, who's sure of themselves, who is here to stay, is the King of Pentacles energy. Maturity. And that's what I feel like you're not getting from this Knight of Wands. As fun as they are, as exciting as they are, as passionate as they are, they're never here to stay. And you're looking for someone more grounded and loyal in that sense. What's rooting the situation is the Seven of Pentacles. More Taurus energy. Yeah, Spirit is saying the time for waiting, the time for analyzing, waiting for the sign to kind of make your decision has come now. You've seen all that you could from this person. You've seen all that they could give. You've seen what they're capable of giving. Sometimes with the Seven of Pentacles in the upright, it's like, wait a little bit longer. There's more to grow out of this. With the Seven of Pentacles of reverse, it's come to that point where it is what it is. I feel with the Seven of Pentacles of reverse, Gemini, Spirit wants to emphasize that you've been waiting for too long for some change to happen. And I'm not saying this to make you guys feel like hopeless in love and romance, but with this certain person that's that Knight of Wands energy, if they're not giving you what you need to see and do from this, what else is there more to say? And if they haven't been consistent in trying to make those changes, I think you're kind of realizing that the situation has come for you to decide about what to do with this. Because it hasn't been stable. It hasn't been working the way you've been going about it with this person for so long. So, this may even shake them up in a way, Gemini, because they're so used to you being there. They're so used to you reaching back out, having a conversation with them. They're so used to the karmic cycles that have existed. I wonder who's, I don't know, there's someone who's been recycling too long. What I mean by that, yes, recycling is great for the environment, but it's not great for energy growth. It's not great to reuse certain energies if they don't provide any more value for healing, if they don't provide anything more of use to you. The recycling has to stop. And I kind of get a sense that you guys are becoming very certain of that the stability here has yet to be proven to you. In the recent past, we have the Page of Swords. Air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. So they may have recently, a couple days ago, few hours ago, this morning, may have tried to reach out to you, start that cycle of conversation again with you. But they get a sense of the shift of your energy. You may have texted back, but it may have been very short, very brief, letting them know you're not happy with the situation, letting them know you're not happy with them. A little bit cold, but I feel, again, some people don't take the approach of kindness and sweetness in the best way. Not saying you have to be horrible and mean, but I'm saying, like, sometimes sugarcoating doesn't help, and you have to give someone the raw, real energy so they know what they've created, or they know what this has all come to, in a sense. Now, if they haven't reached out recently, this Page of Swords could mean that they're starting to check up on you, starting to look at your social media, and if you don't have social media, starting to tap into your energy again, waiting for the right time to appear, because they're getting that sense and that want to appear again, Gemini. Waiting for the right moment to reach out, to call. But I have to say, with all this deja vu, judgment, and purifying energy here, I think they're kind of getting a sense that you're coming into this new version of yourself, to this version of yourself that wants to grow, while they're kind of still staying stuck in their old patterns, old ways. This is Page energy, right? So it's still learning that you are kind of wanting more, needing more in your life. And that's what I think they're coming to the realization of, based off of how they approach the situation the same way they did before, but you're reacting differently. Or Spirit advises you to react differently and see what they'll do. All right, Gemini, to see the likely outcome of this situation, what is likely to happen and unfold between the two of you from now to the end of the month that you need to be aware of, know about, we're going to go ahead and take this to Vimeo for the extended reading. I'm going to overturn this card here to show you the likely outcome. I'm going to pull some more oracle cards, tarot cards, to just dive deeper into this. If you still have questions, let's get those answered now. So if you'd like to join me for the extended reading, open up the description box and you'll find the link to Vimeo, which will take you to the extended reading. But if this is where you depart, Gemini, I really hope that this reading resonated with you. I hope it provides you with the confirmation, clarity, insight, healing, guidance in regards to whatever it is, whatever has been going on in your love life at this time. And if it has, please let me know. Drop a comment below, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. I love you, Gemini, very much, and I'll see you next time. Take care, Gemini.